All right, moving further from here, Israel is escalating attacks on Rafah as aid agencies continue to warn against the threat of famine in the enclave.
With the latest ground assault in Rafah city, Prime Minister Netanyahu said, and I'm quoting here, that there is no humanitarian catastrophe in Gaza.
He also claimed that over 500,000 people have been evacuated from Rafah amid intensified fighting, while Israeli forces launched an attack in the southern city of Rafah. Fighting has erupted in the north and central parts of the strip as well. The European Union has urged Israel to immediately end its military assault in the strip, adding that the failure to do so can quote-unquote put a heavy strain on Israel's ties with the bloc.
On Wednesday, Prime Minister Netanyahu called on Egypt to work with Israel to reopen Rafah border crossing, quoting it as one of the most important and aid gateways. Netanyahu blamed Cairo for holding Gazans hostage by not cooperating on the crossing.
The remarks came after Egypt accused Israel of not claiming responsibility over the humanitarian crisis in Gaza. Egypt has refused to help in opening the crossing, which has been closed since 7th of May. This comes over mounting fears that Israel might use it to launch an all-out offensive in the strip.
Meanwhile, Hamas chief Ismail Haniyeh has blamed Israel for the current ceasefire deadlock. He said that the amendments proposed by Israel and the negotiators have stopped short of being accepted. Haniyeh rejected any post-war settlement in Gaza that excluded the Hamas group.
We recently announced our agreement to the proposal presented to us by our brothers in Egypt and Qatar, which was known to the American administration and followed upon. But the occupation responded to this proposal by occupying and controlling the Rafah crossing and actually starting the aggression in the Rafah area and entering the Jabalia camp and the Zaytun neighborhood in Gaza City. And they made amendments to the proposal and put the negotiations at an impasse.
Separately, in the United States, a Jewish Interior Ministry staffer publicly resigned to protest U.S. support for Israel.
Lily Greenberg, who is a special assistant to the chief of staff in the Interior Department, blamed President Joe Biden of using Jews to justify U.S. policy in the conflict.